Hello again. Well, after that quiet start to the week, things are turning a bit more unsettled now in the run-up to Christmas, with low pressure dominating things across the UK, which means rain at times for many places, certainly a more unsettled theme. We're also going to see warmer air pushing in from the south, but coming up against cold air hanging firm further north, which means that by Christmas, certainly can quite mixed fortunes across the UK. More on that in just a moment. Back to the here and now. Under the Atlantic is slowly waking up, courtesy of this area of low pressure as it pushes weather fronts northeastwards across the UK, slowly displacing the coldest of the air and that area of high pressure from earlier on in the week. Those weather fronts are bringing outbreaks of rain, which have been working their way northwards through Wednesday. And through Wednesday evening and overnight into Thursday, continued risk of some rain falling onto frozen surfaces, or perhaps some genuine freezing rain in places across parts of Scotland. So certainly an ice risk here, a bit of snow up over the mountains too. Not really making it to the far north of Scotland, where there'll be a mixture of clear spells and showers. And elsewhere, after some early evening rain, well, things becoming generally a bit drier through the end of the night. Quite a lot of cloud around, a few clear spells, and not as cold as it has been of recent nights. In fact, quite a mild end to the night with temperatures in double figures across parts of Wales, southwest England and Northern Ireland as well. So a fairly cloudy start to Thursday morning, has to be said. Not desperately inspiring. One or two breaks possible first thing for the first part of the morning across eastern England, and we've still got the legacy of Wednesday's rain across parts of central and northern Scotland. This will tend to fizzle out for a time, but if anything then pep back up later in the day as the next weather front pushes its way in from the southwest. So quite a wet day to come for the bulk of mainland Scotland. Some rain too, perhaps quite heavy for a time across Northern Ireland and northern England. But areas further south than this, the rainfall amounts not that much, and most places seen a few showers from time to time, but nothing more than that. And then something a bit brighter coming back into Wales, southwest England, as well as perhaps Northern Ireland later, where it will be very mild. Temperatures 12, 13 degrees, that's well above average for the time of year. In contrast to still quite chilly conditions underneath and to the north of our band of rain. Now through Thursday evening, this rain will continue to make slow progress a little bit further north across Scotland, still encountering colder air, so the potential for some significant snow to develop across the mountains of Scotland, above about 400 metres. So if you are travelling in this part of the world Thursday night into Christmas Eve, something to certainly bear in mind. Again, not quite making it to the far north of Scotland, so a mixture of clear spells and showers for Orkney and Shetland. And to the south of our rain band, well, we'll see skies clearing to a certain extent. One or two fog patches forming, though, by the early hours of Christmas Eve. So if you're travelling on Christmas Eve, then there could certainly be some fog around first thing across parts of central and southern England. These can be quite dense and will be quite slow to clear where they do form, so that's something, again, just to bear in mind. The rain further north across Scotland tended to fragment through the day, but towards the southwest, well, here we go again, the next band of rain coming in. Again, some of this quite heavy, quite a brisk wind associated with this as well, so not particularly pleasant conditions, it has to be said, by Christmas Eve afternoon. That rain reaching into Northern Ireland as well. But on the whole, a drier day for parts of Scotland compared to what we've seen over the last couple of days. Mild again in the southwest, but still on the chilly side, further towards the northeast. Then this sets the scene really for the big day itself. We've still got cold air towards the north and east of the UK. Milder air continue to trying to push in from the southwest. Where the two are meeting, this is where we're going to have weather fronts, and it's along those weather fronts where we're going to see an awkward mixture of rain, sleet and potentially some snow on its northern edge. Still some uncertainty as to the detail regarding this, so certainly keep up to date with the forecast. Now, so for Christmas Day then, first summary, we're probably looking at a bit of a three-way split. So in the north of the UK, generally looking quite cold, with the best of the sunshine across northern and northwestern Scotland. Further south, probably will be in the milder air, so definitely a green Christmas rather than the white one here, but it will be quite unsettled with some showers around as well. In between though, well, here we're going to have that risk of some rain. And on its northern edge, particularly over high ground of parts of the Pennines, southern uplands, well, that could increasingly turn to snow through the day. So for some of us, a white Christmas is possible. For plenty of us, I think it will be a green Christmas, but there's still quite a bit of uncertainty in the forecast. So the best advice I have at the moment is to keep up to date with the Met Office across social media or by checking out the Met Office website. Take care.